Welcome to this week's Q&A. We've got a very interesting question this week from one of our viewers in Singapore. And his question is, look, I have friends who are buying more investment properties and I can't seem to be able to do that. What do they know that I don't know? And if we delve into this scenario a little bit further, it actually brings out a few really interesting things that people should, I suppose, be cognizant of and think about when they're trying to build an investment portfolio. And two major things here that pop up. This particular person has bought two investment properties. One of them is a high quality, oversized, large new apartment, and the other one is a very old, 100-year-old plus small home on a small block of land, both located in southeast Queensland. Now, if we look at those two assets, they're quite different in relation to their tax, I suppose, implications, consequences, and cash flow consequences which they provide. So you've got the old house that has no depreciation deductions left on it whatsoever, and was bought because the person was thinking, look, this is going to give me a terrific capital gain, so that's what I want to do. And the other property, which was a large apartment, gives a much higher rental yield and has very high depreciation deductions contained within it as well, and they're non-cash deductions, as we all know. So the two things combined mean that when he goes to the bank to try and borrow more money, it may not be as great a situation as his friends who have bought new properties that have much higher rental yields, like his new one, and high both depreciation item deductions on Division 40 and Division 43 to assist in their after-tax cash flows. But more importantly, when the bank looks at serviceability, one situation may result in the investor being able to borrow more money, and the other one may result in him not being able to borrow more money. Now, that in its own right is not the end of the day, I suppose, but obviously if you are trying to build an asset portfolio, we'll assist you if you can. But most importantly, and I think this is what I want to stress here, is that people should be aware of these things, because what if you then actually have to sell one of those properties because, you know, the yield on the old property is only like 2.5%. So that's when it becomes important, because as we all know, again, property assets, residential property assets, take a long time to, I guess, give the best outcome to people, the biggest capital gain, and over time throw off more and more free cash flow. So you have to be able to keep them. And that's the only thing that I want to say to people. Property, I think, is a fairly conservative investment asset class, and so should be treated as such, and perhaps trying to shoot the lights out on both capital gain and income all of the time, every time, may not be a recipe for the best success. And could potentially be a recipe for disaster. So look, if you found this of interest, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click like. And if it may impact you in your own personal situation, don't hesitate to reach out, call us or email us, and we'll have somebody contact you, see if we can help you with your own particular set of circumstances. I'll see you at next week's Q&A. I'm Andrew Unterweger.